Dude, that backpack is like a cat magnet.
It is. Oh my God.
All right, let's roll it. Ciao, boy, sang Vietnam. What's up, you guys?
How's it going?
Hey.
I got Tom, I got Delphine. They are from Canada, and this is Without Borders, expat stories from around the world. What's up, you guys? Thanks for coming in and hanging.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, life's good, man. Living here in Vietnam. Can't get better.
How long have you been here, guys? What's the word?
We've been here four and a half months.
4.5 months?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your takeaway so far? What's the word on the street? How's the vibe?
Love the vibe. Love the people. Love the food.
Friendly.
Love everything here, really.
Safety-wise, how is that? Are you chilling? Are you walking around with friends? Are you living the life? What's up, Delphine?
It is good. It's very safe here.
Yeah, she goes out sometimes with her friend Claire. They go out at 1 a.m. for a massage.
Absolutely. Why not?
Yeah.
Enough, no troubles.
No, nothing.
Big question. Big question. Is it safe? Because they told me before I came here, somebody's going to get me, watch out.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous, and there's pickpockets everywhere, all this shit.
Yeah, we heard that too, even from her mom, because her parents are from Vietnam, and they told us, you're gonna get robbed, people are gonna steal, people are gonna scam you.
Holy
Watch
cow.
out everywhere you go.
Holy
and
cow.
We go down some of the, because we live in the city side, everything's a little tighter here. It's a different layout than the modern parts of the city, and because of that, we go down some pretty sketchy alleyways that, to be honest, you did that in America or Canada, you'd be praying or you'd be gone.
Yeah, man, I've seen Vancouver. It's no joke.
It's
the
crazy.
same as in the U.S.
Yeah.
Now, you guys came from Toronto. What was your impetus? What was the story? How did you guys come to this realization? How did you get here? Lay that on me.
Yeah, so I think for us, the biggest thing was we were realizing that the West was becoming more and more unaffordable. You'd spend your whole life at work.
Yeah.
And then we saved a bunch of money together.
Yeah, we did.
And we were going to buy a house. And
The Canadian dream now.
Yeah, right? A nice, big, beautiful house, all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
And then we realized that even with 2/3 of a down payment, we'd be working for 30 years.
For the rest of your life.
For the rest of our lives. No freedom, no fun.
Just the grind.
Just the grind, the rat wheel, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So you just packed it in. How did you find Vietnam? I know your lineage is here. So was that the first place you looked? Did you look at other places?
So, yeah, we looked a little bit around. We looked at Philippines. We looked at a lot of different places in Asia.
Yeah.
And because she's Vietnamese, one, speaking the language
Yes,
a little bit
helps.
helps. And I'm learning the language.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah.
Aunties
You're not
know.
bad. You're pretty good.
I'm getting better.
He's getting better.
That's good.
I got to learn from him, guys.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
It's true. But, and then there was just something about Vietnam, because nowadays with so many people coming here, and the Vietnamese people are very proud of their country.
Yeah, it's number one.
You start seeing the pictures, you start seeing everything about it,
Yeah.
you start reading people's takes on Vietnam and how much they love it here. And we got set on Vietnam, and we decided we were coming here. And the crazy part is we're crazy. So we decided
Right on.
1 month before we came here, we
Sold everything.
we sold everything,
Sold
got rid
it
of
all.
everything
Congratulations,
Thank you.
guys. That's a big step, you guys.
Yeah.
Letting go of that stuff that you need so much.
Yeah.
And then you realize,
You don't need
a
it.
backpack and some clothes. Let me get out of here.
You can't take it with you. You know what I mean?
It's just stuff. They
Yeah.
got more of it in the stores and the malls and wherever else. you get it.
Everywhere.
They got stuff. Don't
They
worry,
got
they
tons
got
of stuff here. But yeah, no, we changed our lives and
Kind of had a mindset. Wow.
and the mindset, and we realized that we wanted to have what we had worked so hard for to become an investment, that we could live our lives. It's hard for us right now. We get coffee out every day.
She's getting massages at one of
Yeah,
the getting
right?
coffee,
Like I was gonna say.
great craft beer, food in the alleyways for $1. It sounds like a living hell.
Yeah, it's terrible, It's a really hard life. Once you realize how much time you actually have in your life and how much time you can dedicate to your own self-love. And I know
that's a
something
big
we
shift.
love about your channel, Chad, is that you promote a lot of that self-love and that
man.
love and peace.
Yeah, dude.
And you arrive here and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I have to be doing something. And then you realize
I don't.
a lot of that doing something is for yourself.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And that's something, guys, every week I try to get a massage. I try to get my cupping. I saw my girl Hong the other day, and regular massages, sunset, go up in the temple. I had my day off. I went up in the temple and meditated, Lady Buddha. There's so much here, and there's just so much to that.
Yeah.
Changing your mindset and your whole, it's changed me as a person.
And that's something we love too, just going to temples, you know, and how often in the West, unless you go to a park on your lunch or something, do you just get to sit there and go, wow, you know, like get rid of all that stress or spend some time thinking or just admiring what's around you.
And we're so spoiled here. If you don't know this area, look it up, because we have the mountains, we have the beaches, we have the city where these guys live. It's like New York City over here. It's just bustling and vibrant.
And I think that's one of the best parts about being in Da Nang for us is you have that variety, you know? Like if you want to live like you're in New York, or you want to live like you're in the West, you have that option.
Yeah.
If you want to live like you live in Miami,
on the beach,
you have that option.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
And I've even met some expats who live further out of the city, just in between Hoi An section and Da Nang section.
Yeah.
And they're like, we love it here. And I'm like,
it's chill. It's quiet.
Well, there's not a lot to do there. And they
well,
go, but that's why we're here.
Yeah. Exactly.
We couldn't afford the big country house, and now we have the big country apartment.
Yeah. So these guys did something really rare. I want to talk to you about your cat. Let's talk about Snowball.
Snowball, yeah.
These guys brought their cat from Canada with them. So how did you go about that? What was the steps, guys?
So the first step I found was we had to do a lot of research. A lot of the research online for bringing your animal here is very conflicting.
Yeah, I read a lot of stuff.
And then if you rely heavily on the Vietnamese websites, I would say that the English translation isn't perfect.
So you're going to get some hit and miss on that.
You get some hit and miss. So the first step to bringing an animal to Vietnam is you have to make sure you have current vaccinations.
All right.
It's most important.
Up-to-date vaccines.
And then you must have a rabies shot. In Vietnam, they're not like the US and Canada. It's not every 2 years. For them, it's 1 year.
Yep.
And you must have it done 30 days, at least 30 days before you come here. So make sure you get it.
Give yourself enough time. Right on.
And then final. Oh yeah, I always forget the microchip. They
have to be microchipped?
They have to be now.
Okay, have to be microchipped.
Yeah, so the microchip I believe is either 12 or 15 digits now. So you have to have a modern
recent one, not the one from 6 years ago.
No.
Yeah, it's like an oil change. They take your cat in, swap it out.
And then because when you're dealing with your country, you also have to get what's called a passport for a pet. So
passport for a pet, okay.
They're medical records, and that also includes being inspected by a government-based veterinarian. So that is one of the hardest things to do. Give yourself lots of time, because for us to get in...
How long was the whole process, start to finish, when you first started?
It was just over a month. We decided we were 100% on a month, so we were rushed.
So you guys were cracking.
We were cracking. I booked, even in Canada, it's 10 days to get any kind of appointment with a government-based veterinarian.
So do it sooner rather than later is the word.
And give yourself some time, because for us it was a bit of a stressful situation, and to get the cat on the plane and to have the right size carrier, to have the right amount of weight for the pet in the carrier.
Because that's another level of research too. You have to figure out what airline accepts what weight.
And also the different costs between airlines, because in America and Canada, the cost to bring a pet on the plane is quite affordable.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
But you hit somewhere like Korea or Singapore or Hong Kong, and all of a sudden
how much was that? Like, give me a comparison between Canada and Hong Kong.
In Canada, it was about $70 to get the cat on the plane.
Okay.
And then as soon as we hit Korea, it was over 200 Canadian dollars.
200, okay. So it jumps up. So do your research on that.
Definitely. And then also remember, different airlines have different specifications and regulations.
Yeah.
So
always search your specific airline.
But I was telling you, the craziest thing when we brought the cat, so we went through the stress in Canada. They look at that paperwork. They're very intense, thorough.
Yeah.
They're dotting their I's, checking their T's.
You feel like the guy in Midnight Cowboy sweating.
They're like sweating.
Yeah, like,
and they're like,
shit.
Are you okay, sir? And I'm like, I'm okay.
I'm okay, yeah.
And they're like, we're going to inspect your baggage now?
Yeah.
But no, right? But it was funny because and then we got to Korea, and again, very intense
very
inspection,
serious.
very thorough. We were there for 45 minutes before our flight. We're like, please don't miss our flight.
Yeah, like, come on, guy, come on, we got to get on a plane.
And when we arrived in Vietnam, it was late.
Yeah.
And we went and did all our customs work, and then we had to go through customs and immigration for the last time for the pet.
Yeah.
And the lady in
Last
Vietnam she looked at both of us and she goes, "You guys look tired." And we're like, "Yes." And she's like, "Just go." And we're like, "But we have this manuscript of document,
we have this book.
this book we want you to look at
yeah.
for our cat." And she said, "It's your family. Go. Just
get
go.
out of here.
Yeah,
Do
get
you
out
want
of
to wait
here."
an hour?
I love it.
Do you want to wait? Yeah.
Do
Do you want to wait an hour?
You want to wait an hour? I'm out the door. Vietnam, #1 again.
Number one.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so different, and that just shows you even like the difference of vibes between countries.
Totally different.
Some are very like full of regulatory items and regulatory rules.
Yeah.
And then you come here and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, everything you heard about us is totally wrong. You have a pet, good for you. Come on in the country."
Yeah.
But again, before you do, make sure that you check all your stuff off, because if you don't have vaccines, they can hold your pet
In quarantine.
Yeah. And
Make
it's
sure you got it
usually
straight.
30 days, and it's $75 a day. So here, that's
That's
big
a lot.
money.
That's a lot of money. You don't want to be paying $75 a day here.
No.
That's a 5-star resort down at the beach.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no
So
way.
guys, remember, your vaccine and recent.
Yeah.
It has to be at least 30 days.
And your rabies,
And
especially your rabies.
Gotta have the rabies.
Yeah.
Now, how have you guys kind of settled in life here? What's a day look like for you? What are you guys doing around town?
Yeah, so we just we enjoy walking. We enjoy spending a lot of our time for ourselves. We have electric bicycles here. We're gonna get scooters, but we like to try and keep as fit as we can.
Right
so
on.
we enjoy those. We go to the beach almost every other day. We go to
It's
a lot
rough.
of cafes.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's rough, right?
Cafe culture here, people don't realize that. And I thought, I lived in cities and different areas, but the outdoor cafe culture here is amazing.
Yeah, it
The whole
is.
city's one big coffee shop.
It is, and the thing I find is in the West, especially, you get like those nice ones. You got like the Starbucks, and you got all those cute little kosher places. And then here in Vietnam, you get such a mix. Like
Yeah.
we've been to quite a few like almost outdoor cafes. You know them. They got koi ponds.
Yeah,
They've
man.
got like
There's a
waterfall.
Yeah, you don't know
Yeah,
what you're
man.
going to see. Like,
It's amazing.
but
Yeah.
it's really like being dropped in the jungle, a lot of these spots.
It is, yeah.
Very
And we
relaxing.
love those ones the most, yeah.
And so, like, what's the plan for the future? Is this going to be your spot? Is this
Yeah,
going to be
we're
a
gonna
place
make-
for now?
yeah.
You're going to play it by ear? What's the haps on that?
For us,
What are
I
you
think
doing?
we'll go around and explore a lot of Vietnam as much as we can. I want to keep learning Vietnamese. She wants to keep practicing her Vietnamese. But the moment that we arrived in Da Nang, I think it felt like home.
Yeah,
Like it's
it
home.
was a fit for me. It was
Yeah.
instantaneous.
You know, like you're in a country, you're in America, you want to visit other states, you want to get that side of America.
Yeah.
You know, you want to go get Texas barbecue, you want to try different
Yeah.
foods, different cuisine. But again, there's something special here in Da Nang.
It is.
And I have been told by a lot of different locals that this is actually considered one of the nicest cities in all of Vietnam, the kindest people.
I mean, I'm going to tell you guys, I've been to Hanoi, I've been all the way to Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah.
And the hospitality and the kindness and just the generosity of the people here
Yeah.
is on a whole nother level.
And
that's so true.
Yeah, and I think even like the honesty, because I was telling you, like I love having Adidas stuff, and I left this water bottle. It's not a cheap water bottle per se. I left this in a restaurant overnight, and I went there the next day, and I'm so used to the West. I'm like, I was telling her, I'm like, there's no point going
No
back.
way,
They're
it's a
not going to
waste of
have it. It's
time.
gone.
It's gone. It's
It's
gone,
gone.
man.
It's long gone. And I arrived, and the guy knew who I was. He brought it right to me, and then he's like, "Oh, it's hot today. Do you want a Coca-Cola?" I'm like, "What?
You're going to give me back my
You gave me
item,
my stuff,
and now you're giving me
and you're
drinks.
giving me something free. Like, how can you beat that?
No, you can't, man.
That would never happen. I don't think in Canada.
That's the thing. It's the safety here. I mean, you don't have to worry at night. There's no guns. People are kind. Like here, a guy that I just helped get over here, a guy I helped relocate, Lenon. He had his iPad in his backpack, left it at a street food stand.
Yeah.
Got down the road on his bike, turned around, went, oh crap, came back. Oh, here. The guy had it for him.
And
It's crazy.
I think even what's crazy to me too is even though some of the Facebook groups for expats, they're good and they're bad, the thing that I love the most about them is the honesty that you see for the Vietnamese people on there. Because I saw a post where a man had left, I think it was a Burberry wallet, very expensive wallet. He'd left it out or dropped it on the street, and some kid had found it, gone to the local police station, and then the local police station had gone out of their way to find a Facebook group for Da Nang and say, This is
Anybody
your
lose a
name.
wallet?
We have your
awesome.
wallet. Yeah,
Great.
it's so honest here.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
You can't even conceive of that. I mean, in the West, that doesn't ever happen.
No, never, never.
Yeah. So true.
Guys, thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming in.
thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
chilling with me today.
Yeah, of
Guys, you've
course.
heard it. Stories from around the world and now Canada. Beautiful
Yeah.
people coming in. How to bring your pussycat over here.
Yeah,
That's awesome stuff.
yeah.
Guys, follow along for more expat stories and check my man out. He's on
Yeah, man.
TikTok too.
Yeah.
Hit him up. Hit my folks up.
Yeah, dude. Anyone's welcome to come see. We're trying to learn Vietnamese. Maybe you can learn something from me. You'll learn more from her.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
promise.
I got to get with her. Because I don't have it.
Yeah.
Guys, peace and love. Peace and
Peace
love
and
from Da
love.
Nang City.
Have a great day.